Step into the mic with the old school flavor. Dropping heavy bars, doing you a favor. Got the rhythm in my soul, can't nothing hold me down. King of the city, yeah, I'm wearing the crown. Just like that.
Yo, yes, my people. How's everyone doing? Whoa, how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing in this? What day are we on again? This is Sunday, yeah. It's a Sunday today. Flipping hell. How's everyone doing in this decent Sunday? I don't want to say like beautiful because we don't know yet. We'll see though. But again, how's everyone doing? How's your Sunday been so far? Have you been enjoying it? Have you not been enjoying it? What did you do? Were you off work today? Did you go to work today? Let me know, please. Before we get into the I've got like I've sorted out my hair. It's like my forehead now, it doesn't look as big as it used to. It was still massive, but still, I hit it a little bit. I do have like I can grow like kind of like a good, I don't want to say like a big massive afro, but I can like grow it a little bit. So I've just brushed it and made it like stand up so I can actually hide my forehead a little bit. Anyways, before we continue, like I said, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 250 subscribers before the end of the year. Thank you to everyone that subscribed so far. I'm on, what am I on now? 224, I believe. Let me have a look. Yes, I'm on 224. So please get your boy to 26 more subscribers before the end of the year. Okay. It's gonna be I don't want to say very, very, very long show, but I do think it will be kind of average show, like maybe an hour, 10 minutes ish. We'll see, anyways. But we're here to talk about Diomande again. We're gonna talk about Elliot Anderson. We're gonna be talking about Matues Fernandez, and we're gonna be talking about Bradley Barcola, and there is some rumors or news actually about 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Now I don't know how relevant, how reliable that source is, because you and I both know the source. I'm gonna show it anyways, but we will see anyways. Okay, Diomande, people. Diomande. Before I get into it, who has watched Germany and Ivory Coast yesterday? Anyone in the chat, please let me know who watched Germany and Ivory Coast. If you did, please let me know, because most of us has, including me. I watched it on my way home from work. I was speaking to 𝗧𝗶𝗸 on his thingy yesterday. Oh, Tasha, by the way. You're asking, are you gonna do Uncle with Leia? No, I'm gonna be on my way to work after this. So from work, I'm gonna be work off from this, and I never actually work on a Sunday, but I've been asked to help today, so I'm gonna have to. I will go. I'm a nice person, but usually I actually do not work on a Sunday. But for today, it's a one-time off. I'll go. Okay, Tasha, you watched it. What did you think? What was it like? Did you like it, the game? I'm talking about Florian Wirtz. I've got, like, I don't care, right, about the rest. We're talking about Florian Wirtz and Jan Diomande. What did you think of him? I'll tell you. Yeah, my own view. Anyways, Jan Diomande. After we've seen him yesterday, like I said, I was on 𝗧𝗶𝗸's channel. My apologies. I was on 𝗧𝗶𝗸's channel when he was doing a live watch along yesterday, and I did say he's a decent player. I'll be honest. He is. He's a decent player, but is he 100 million worth decent player? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's all be honest here. It really, really isn't. But apparently, after the news we had a few days ago, 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I need to start coming in like prepared next time. But the news is 𝗧𝗶𝗸, like we've seen in the news a few days ago. Sorry, for 𝗧𝗶𝗸, and he said, Leipzig has rejected was it 100 million total price for Jan Diomande. Rejected that instantly. Now, I said, who is stupid? Oh, my apologies. I said, who's the stupid one here? I said, is it Liverpool for actually giving Leipzig 100 million total package, including add-ons, I'm saying, and giving that to Leipzig, or is it actually Leipzig themselves refusing the 100 million? Now, I said both is as stupid as each other, as bad as each other. But after yesterday's performance, I've watched him, and I'm not gonna say the guy is not a good player. He really is. He's a decent player, bro. Especially for his age, he's actually a decent player. But at the same time, he is not a 100 million worth player. He really isn't, bro. Let's all be honest, man. He is not a £100 million total package, or close to 100 million euros. I'm not even talking about pounds. It's not even close to 100 million euros. Nowhere near close whatsoever. He's not close. Him going for 100 million straight, by the way, which Leipzig wants, 100 million pounds. 100 million pounds. So 100 million pounds. Let me ask Siri, actually, or ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT how much is 100 million pounds in euros.
As of the 21st of June 2026, 100 million pounds is approximately 115.2 million euros, based on an exchange rate of
115 million euros they want. That, by the way, not including add-ons, because as you know, they actually do want add-ons. So you can say another 5 million add-ons, which is, let's say, 2.5. So all in total, Leipzig wants from Liverpool 102, maybe 103 million pounds for Jan Diomande, which we've actually seen play yesterday. Now, for the people in the chat, if anyone in the chat, is he, because I've asked this question multiple times, yeah, and probably this is the last time I will ask. No more after this. Does Jan Diomande actually deserve 102, maybe 103 million pounds? Yes or no? And that equals around 115, maybe 120 million euros. Does he justify that price? Yes or no? Please let me know in the chat for the people in here. Anyone in here, please let me know. Does he justify that price? I'll say it here straight. He doesn't. 1000% it doesn't, bro. I'll be honest. Diomande does not justify that much price. And I'm not even going to stay long on Diomande because there's other options. Better options there, for me at least. There's better options out there that's available right now. Big up Uncle Rods. Big up my Uncle Rods. Big him up big time. Uncle, if you're here, are you gonna do the Spain and the Spain and Saudi Arabia in about an hour and a half-ish? If you are, let me know, please. I'll tell everyone to go on your channel. I would have actually, if about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, I would have said, Uncle, I would have called you a message to say I'm gonna be jumping in if you're gonna do them. But literally, work called me and say if you can help today, and I've got nothing to do, so I said I'll go. I'll help. But if you all let me know, please, I'll tell everyone just to go, and I'm assuming Copfather will be there with you as well. But yeah, let me know, please. Right, where were we? So yeah, Diomande. If nothing else happens from now on with him, Diomande, I will not, like I said, I will not be speaking about him whatsoever. Because there's one more news I'm about to show you here on Twitter. And I'll take a drink or something if I say X from now on. But yeah, no more Diomande for me from now on. Like I said, okay, Uncle will be out. No worries. I'm assuming 𝗧𝗶𝗸 will do. And if 𝗧𝗶𝗸's doing it, people go on 𝗧𝗶𝗸's channel. The game is at 5, I believe, 4 or 5 o'clock. Whatever the game is, anyways, 𝗧𝗶𝗸, I'm assuming 𝗧𝗶𝗸 will do, so go and watch 𝗧𝗶𝗸, please. Where was I? Where was I? Yeah, so no more Diomande, and like I said, there's more players, there's better players available with way less price. Way less price, bro. Way less price. I will tell you who, of course, like I will always do that. But at the same time, there's one more thing Liverpool, which actually they are about to do, like Fabrizio Romano said, which I'm going to show you now, which really tells me Liverpool actually want this player, and there's a very good reason why they want this player, and we don't know why. We do not know why. Now, we might have judged them early from like only yesterday and the game against who did they play? Was it Ecuador, I believe? Yeah, they played against Ecuador, I believe. And Amad Diallo scored that winner. Against Ecuador, he actually played decent. Against Germany yesterday, he played decent. But there's a reason Liverpool are actually going for him big time, and me personally, I do not see why. And the reason Liverpool are going for him big time is because of this was yesterday. It's because of this. This was 5 hours ago from Mr. Fabrizio Romano, which he said Liverpool are prepared, just right here, Liverpool are prepared to bid again for Diomande after opening a 100 million euros proposal got rejected. RB Leipzig insists to keeping Diomande for one more season. Player prefers to leave now. We haven't heard a player prefers to leave now since that is like related to Liverpool, I'm saying, not to any other club. I don't know. I really don't know when was the last time. But thing is, yeah, it means he's open to leave or he wants to leave. But at the same time, it doesn't mean he wants to leave to Liverpool. He's been saying his dad is a PSG fan, and some like on his family stuff like that, he's a PSG fan. We don't know. Does he want to go Liverpool? If he wants to go Liverpool, then he can chat to, well, I don't know how that works. I don't know if that works or not. But if he wants to go Liverpool, he can probably chat to Leipzig and say, get the price down a little bit. I don't know if he's got. Let me have a look actually if he's got a release clause. Yan Diomande release clause, if there is one. Release clause. Let's have a look. Yeah. Release clause with RB. He might not have a release clause as well. He might not. Despite this Leipzig remain relaxed and as they do not insert release clause into Diomande long term. Yeah, they don't have a what's it called? They don't have a release clause for Diomande, which is, to be fair, smart. Very smart. Because they can put whatever price they want and they can get whatever club they can say, pay that price and we can give you Diomande. That's very smart. I'll give him that. But at the same time, Liverpool doing another bid for Diomande is, I don't want to say concerning because they're putting all their eggs in one basket, which is him. But I'm really, really, really hoping it's a very good reason why they are doing this. I'm hoping it's a very good reason. Because if it isn't, then, well, I'm not going to say because if there isn't, because there's a reason. Well, I mean, there should be a very, very solid reason, very good reason why they're going to pay over £100 million for this guy, who's a 19-year-old. I think about to be 20 this year, maybe not. Again, his performances and his age do not justify the price Leipzig is asking for. Again, Liverpool can stay away from this, stay far away from the Diomande, and go and get me Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I don't understand. I really, 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 really do not understand how no one, not a single club in the entire world, especially in Europe, not actually active and trying to get Rodrigo from Real Madrid. Oh, but he's injured. Oh, but he's this, but he's that. So what? He's injured. 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is injured. Does that mean? Well, let's say if Liverpool wanted 𝗧𝗶𝗸 or Isak last season, let's say we were about to get one of them, and they're injured and they're not going to be able to play. Let's say up until the start of the season. Why, you're not going to get them because they're not going to be playing up until the start of the season? Come on. Seriously, bro. That is a joke, actually not getting Diomande, Rodrigo from Real Madrid, because that guy is not going to be playing. He's not going to be playing, bro. He's not going to be playing. They're going to be playing who's their manager now? You think Jose Mourinho will play a formation that actually requires Rodrigo on the pitch? Rodrigo will actually have the short end of the stick. He already had it for the past few years. Now he will actually have it even more if he stays at Real Madrid. And I think he actually knows this. I think Rodrigo knows if he stays any longer at Real Madrid, he will have it worse than what he had before. The shorter end of the stick, actually Rodrigo is about to have. Now, you might say, oh, Rodrigo will not be available. He will not going to be playing in August. And you could say, you know what? I want a player that can start the season instantly. Cool. That's fine. If you're going to pay 100 plus 100, about 103, 104 million pounds, not euros, pounds on Diomande, why don't you, Liverpool I'm talking about, why don't you pay 110, maybe 120 million pounds and actually go and get me Michael Olise? This talk that Bayern wants 200+ million for Michael Olise is a complete BS. You and I both know that. It's complete BS. If you put 150 million euros, maybe 160 on Michael Olise, I promise you Bayern Munich will instantly, at least be intrigued. They might counter with another offer. They might say, we need this, and that to work out. But why don't you actually just go and get me Michael Olise? What's wrong with that? Why don't you go and test the waters with Bayern Munich? Why don't you do that? Go test the waters with Bayern, bro. Go and test the waters with Real Madrid. I don't think they will be opposed to Rodrigo leaving. I promise you that. Olise is not Loki, brother. Olise is not 250. Bayern are saying this not. They don't want anyone coming close to Olise. If you go and speak to Olise and say we can give you this, and that, we can sort out the personal agreement and all that stuff. Bayern, and you go and speak to Bayern and say the player's okay with us going in that. Do you think Bayern will actually go on 250? You telling me Liverpool have to break the record for the most expensive player of all time after Neymar, 225, 222, whatever it was. You telling me Michael Olise is worth 250 million? Neymar wasn't even worth 222 million. And that's Neymar. You telling me Michael Olise and 250 million? Come on, man. Bayern is only doing this. Bayern is doing exactly what is Leipzig doing. They're overpricing it because they don't want anyone to come and actually talk with him or get them off their club. Go and speak to Michael Olise. You know what? We'll have a look together. Wait, give me the transfer market. Who is available to... Just give me right wingers, innit? Right. Let me have a look. Look in 1 sec. People, anyone that haven't liked the stream so far, please like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like I said, I'm trying to get into 250 subscribers before the end of the year, and the more you like, the more the algorithm, the more you like, of course, it helps the channel. It helps with the algorithm, and it just shows it to everyone that just get into YouTube that wants to see any football related shows and stuff like that. So please help people get the like target, which is 10. Right. I'm looking. You know what? Actually, we'll look at it together. Why not? Okay, we'll look at it together. These are all the right wingers that is available right now, that are on contract or without the contract. Up to you. We've got them both, yeah. I'm assuming this is by market value. Yes, this is by market value. Let's have a look. Let me just move myself. Lamine Yamal, 200 million on his market value. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Like I said, this is an estimate market value. I've just had my headset on. I've got that headset bomb, man. Anyways. What the hell? F it. Anyways, the hell is this? Okay. Michael Olise, 150. Now, again, he might not be worth 150, but if you put 150 on the table for Bayern, you can actually go and talk to them. They're not going to say no to 150, or at least start the talk with 150. You got Desiree Doué. I don't want him. Bukayo Saka, I don't think Arsenal can sell him at all. even though I don't think he can work with Liverpool, Bukayo Saka, but it is what it is. Semenyo, I'm not even going to talk about 𝗧𝗶𝗸. Semenyo, the guy we actually wanted, the guy we should have got in January, just gone to Man City and actually helped them win a double and actually helping Ghana with I think he's got the goal when they played against I forgot who they played. They played against someone. Let me have a look actually. 1 second, people. Who did they play against, bro? They played against someone anyways. Oh yeah. I'll get it later. Don't matter. Yeah. Semenyo, Bryan Mbeumo, Ryan. Let's have a quick chat about Ryan. When did I say I actually want Ryan at Liverpool? When was that said by me? That's been said since the start of since the season ended. I said, especially when we actually got what's his name? Areola. Oh, I forgot his name for a second. Andoni Areola. Since we've got him, and I said, Ryan can actually come to Liverpool. He's a very, very, very good player. Very good player, bro. What does Elise earn at Bayern? 25 million per year. They can raise it much higher. That's not the problem. Elise has no reason to leave Bayern. And yes, 250 is moon pricing. You tell me, Loki, yeah? What does Bayern have right now that wouldn't make Elise look at Liverpool? You could say stability, maybe, yes, which is actually important to the player. Because at the moment, if you look at the whole, probably, you know what, actually, that's a very good shout. Probably the only reason Elise, let's say Liverpool go and talk to him and probably he won't come for us, is probably stability. Because if you look at it, most of our players right now, the oldest player we've got is Alisson and Van Dijk. They both came in at the same time. Now, the season after that, let's say Joe Gomez leaves and Curtis Jones, which potentially could be leaving, I'm going to be talking about in the coming few days. Let's say Joe Gomez leaves, Alisson leaves, and Van Dijk leaves at the end of next season. The only player that we've got, the oldest player we will be having is players like McAllister, 𝗧𝗶𝗸, Gravenberch, that came in about 3 years ago. Stability, again, is very, very, very important to some of the players. Now, this could be the only reason, actually, why Michael Elise, if Liverpool go and talk to Bayern, he might not actually come to Liverpool. That's probably the only reason. Like I said, again, stability is very, very important to the player. If Van Dijk, Alisson, and Joe Gomez actually leave, the only players we will be having that is the oldest, you can say the oldest players in the club are players like Dominic Szoboszlai, McAllister, what's his name? Gravenberch. Them type of players, bro. Them type of players. And which just came into the club about 4 years ago, I believe. They came in 22. The 23, 20. So they came in about 3 years ago, you can say. The oldest player in the squad will be 3-year-old, like three years at Liverpool, put it this way. Which could be something that other players could actually look at and say, the future for Liverpool at the moment does not look good. Let's all be honest here. They probably will be looking at that saying, a new manager, completely new players, more players is about to come in. We don't know the future of Liverpool. That's a very good shout. I'm not going to say it isn't. That's a very, very, very good shout. Because if you think about it, for like 9, maybe 10 years, we actually had stability. We had any player we wanted, or let me rephrase that, not any player. Most of the players we actually wanted, we got. There were some stupid ones actually that did not want to come to Liverpool. Talking about Moses Caicedo. Talking about what's his name? What was that Chelsea player called that we wanted to get from? Was it Southampton or Sunderland? One of them two, and he's injury prone. I think he's French. Any people in the chat, please let me know. I forgot his name. Anyways, I'm talking about him. Big up Copfather, bro. Big up big time. Big up big time. Big up Copfather, bro. But yeah, players like Caicedo, players like him. We actually won something when they didn't come. We've got players like Gravenberch, McAllister, 𝗧𝗶𝗸. We actually won something with them. But yeah. Like I said, I'm done talking about Diomande. I'm done talking about anything that's got Diomande from now on, unless something changes from now on, and we actually have concrete thing that we're gonna get him or we're not gonna get him. Simple as that, bro. I don't want to hear anything else after that. We need a CDM, right back defender, and is Diomande worth over 100 million? No, it's not. No, it's not. There is no reason why a teenager should be worth over 100 million. There's actually no justifiable reason for a teenager to be worth over 100 million unless you're a Spanish from a Moroccan descent, which play in that right wing for FC Barcelona. No one else. There's no reason for you to be over 100 million pounds and be under the age of 20. There's no reason. Unless, like I said, you're a Lamine Yamal, and that's it. Quick question, bro. Is Rio generational talent? No. Are you YNWA? Generational talent? Oh, that could be... See, when Lamine Yamal came out, when we first saw Lamine Yamal, I said that kid is a generational talent. Will I say the same for Rio? Potentially, yes. He's got potential to be a generational talent, yes. But at the moment, am I seeing him as a generational talent? Probably not, I'll be honest. 𝗧𝗶𝗸, Frimpong, McAllister, Isak. No. Why? Sell Isak when he barely played for us. The guy barely played. Why would you sell a player that barely played? Why would you do that? Number two, 𝗧𝗶𝗸. I said this again, people. I said this again. Watch Florian 𝗧𝗏 in this World Cup. In 2 games so far, you've seen what he's done. And watch Florian 𝗧𝗏 under Andoni Iraola. Then you will actually ask yourself if what he said right there is true or not. Because I promise you, when Florian 𝗧𝗏 plays under Andoni Iraola, you will see what he is like. You will see. And you will say, I said it. And Frimpong is probably the only player I actually agree with you. Because I never wanted Frimpong at Liverpool. He's a very good player. But when we got him, he was a perfect fit for Manchester United when they had Ruben Amorim. Not with us. By the way, this is the first time ever on my channel that I've actually reached 30 views. Thank you so much to everyone that's in here. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to get into 250 subscribers before the end of the year. So please help your boy get there. And please get the likes to 10 likes as the target. We will have a 2 19-year-old wingers on both sides. I'm assuming you're talking about YNWA and what's his name? Diomande. I don't think Rio will be starting over 𝗧𝗏, I'll be honest. But we're going to be talking about 𝗧𝗏 at the end as well. He is the same as Gerrard, Fowler, Owen, Yamal, Diomande. So the definition of bypasses normal process to first. Okay, let me read that again. Um, he is the same as Gerard Fowler Owen, Yamal Diomande. So the definition is bypasses a normal person. Who are you talking about here, Godfather, bro? Who are you talking about? Ngamoa or someone else? Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. Big up, Clive, brother. How you doing? It's Moha17. Amira, brother. I don't know what you mean. Let me know, please, again, what you mean. Right, let's get to because like I said, I'm done talking about Yan Diomande from now on. Let's get back to what else there to talk about? Oh, Rio. See, Clive, brother, and you're saying River, but I don't know why the chat in here auto correcting it and showing me River. Well, I can see here he's saying Rio. But fair enough. I prefer Bowen. He knows the Premier League, plus scores and assists brilliantly. If Jared Bowen actually wants to come in Liverpool as a rotational squad or off the bench player, absolutely get him on. 1000% get him on. I actually do rate what's his name? Jared Bowen. But before I go to the next topic, did you lot actually see this yesterday? Did you see this? Do you know how mad this is for me to look at? I know, Clive, I know, but it's just it's just auto correcting my thingy for some reason. I don't know why. I'll need to sort it out. It's just auto correcting it. But people, have you actually seen this? Cody Gakpo is man of the match for Netherlands yesterday. Mad that, isn't it? Crazy. He's not leaving London. His missus won't leave there. I was gonna say something. Oh my! Thank God, I've actually stopped myself. I was gonna say something that was about to cancel me. It's. I promise you, it's not something that is a. I can say is. You know what? I'll say it. Actually, yeah, I'll say it. F it, I'll say it, bro. I mean, I'm an honest person. I'll say it. Why would you? Okay, this. What I'm about to say might sound bad, but I promise you, I'm not saying it to ruin someone's relationship. I promise you. But let's say I've got a missus and I'm married or whatever. I've just got a missus, put it this way, and I'm a professional footballer. And I play for a team that just got relegated. And I've got the potential to go just a few hours up the north. Few hours. And go for a team that's actually, there's a potential to win major trophies. Major trophies. Potential. Do I know why? What I would have said to my missus and say, listen, there's a potential I actually might win the trophies I wanted to win as a kid. Now we can go there for a few weeks, for a few seasons, few years. Speak, bro. I would have actually talked. Now, if it's something that definitely will benefit you, but it's something might not be very beneficial for her. But I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just you get my point. Put it this way, you just get my point. Danny Dyer's daughter, bro. Yeah, I know. Alvarez left City because his wife hated the weather, bro. You leaving a club for hating the weather is like, come on, man. Seriously. Name me players from Bournemouth Liverpool should target. I said it, Ryan. Ryan, however you say his name. Him. Give me Ryan, bro. Let me have Ryan. Let me have Alex Scott if he's on a decent price. If you're telling me like they want another flipping 100 and well, not 180 million, 90 million, nah, you can keep him, bro. You can actually keep him. But Ryan, I know Ryan is not going to be much. It's not going to be that expensive. Get me Ryan. I wanted Senesi actually, but he's gone to Tottenham. Actually, and speaking about Tottenham, there's a where is it? Talking about Matues Fernandez, people. Cop Father, you should do a watch along with Liverpool Prophet. I don't think Creepy will work for us. Put it this way. I generally don't think Creepy will work with us. It is what happened, bro. City were winning trophies. Yes, he was in the start, but it's still accomplishments. I'm not talking. To be fair, I understand why the only reason he left because he knew he's not gonna play while Haaland is available. If Haaland is available, ain't no chance for you to play. I understand why he left. I'll be honest, I understand why he left. But at the same time, let's say Haaland wasn't available. Would you think he would have actually left? Let's say with the season they won the treble, Haaland, let's say he went somewhere else. He went Arsenal, he came to Liverpool. Let's say they got Darwin. Do you know that season when we got Darwin and they got Haaland? Let's say we actually swapped roles. Let's say we got Haaland and they got Darwin. And Darwin actually wasn't the best, or he actually had to play Bobby Firmino sometimes as like at his position. Do you think he would have actually left City if he was the number 9 for City? I don't think he would have left. I'll be honest. I do rate Adam Morton, but again, Palace is asking for 100 million plus for the player. So why? What is the reason for some clubs right now asking for over 100 million plus for a decent player? I'm not even gonna say very, very good player, generational player, best at his position and all that stuff. A decent player is worth 100 million minimum nowadays. Minimum. The game is gone, bro. The game is gone. The game is damn and gone. Gone. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you about Tottenham. Yesterday, the news were that Tottenham are very, very, very close to actually hijacking or taking or stealing or whatever you want to call it Matues Fernandez from Manchester Divided. For Manchester Divided, Matues Fernandez are actually they want to get him. Put it this way, I'm not going to say number 1 target, but there's a player they want to get. They want to get Matues Fernandez, and all of a sudden now, not including Tonali, completely different deals. They want to get Tonali and Matues Fernandez. Tottenham are very close to reaching an agreement with Matues Fernandez, linked with Manchester Divided. On the contract, the player is open to signing for Spurs. Do you know how mad that is? For you to be linked with Matues Fernandez and all of a sudden Tottenham comes in and actually steals the play off you. Like we stole Victor Munoz from what's the name? Newcastle. Tottenham might actually do the exact same with Man Divided and actually go and steal Matues Fernandez from them. Madness. You know what? I swear to you, when Tottenham got the Van Hecker Tottenham got the Senesi. They're about to get Tonali now, potentially going to get Matues Fernandez. Fair play, bro. Genuinely fair play. This what happens, yeah, when a team who ends in a position where they're not supposed to be anywhere near where they're supposed to be. Let's be honest, they finished 17th back to back. Especially that season I just finished now, it took them to the last day of the season to actually stay up. Last day of the season it took them. How do you actually make it up to your fans? By doing this. Exactly what you've done here, do the exact same thing. Get the players you need, get the players you don't need to actually just make your fans happy. Do what you need to make your fans happy. That's all you need to do, bro. That's all you need to do. Get the players you need to make your fans happy. Simple. It's not hard. It really isn't. It really, really isn't. Now, at the same time as well, I don't know how reliable this is. Like I said, we are talking about a person which, I'll be honest, I am not very, very, very keen of. I don't trust him whatsoever. But there are actually some people that do trust him, and it's just I wanted to show you. But like I say again, every time I show this guy, take it with a grain of salt, please. No, because no one remembers the star, just the trophies in the cabinet. Look at Darwin Núñez, still a Prem winner. Okay, he's doing a watch along. I'm assuming he's talking about Spain and Saudi. Are you interested in Mecha to Liverpool? I've seen Mecha like every time. I'll be honest, I've never even heard of Mecha up until this World Cup. So I need to see more of him. I'll be honest. Matues Fernandez is next. Kovacic. Could be actually. Kovacic is not. It's not a bad player. Let's all be honest here. That's because 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is more experienced manager than Carrick. Yes, I've got something funny I want to tell you as well that happened to me at work yesterday. The thing is, Tottenham is their front line ain't even mid-table quality. Their front line, they've got like Matues 𝗧𝗶𝗸, and who else they've got? Column 1, I think he'll be gone. I don't think he'll be with them. You could say it's maybe, yeah. It's not the best. Actually, yeah. This is what I wanted to show you. This. Again, everything I'm going to show you from this guy, take it with a grain of salt. Please. Please, please take it with a grain of salt. This is from Indicalia, and you can see I've got him blocked because the most thing I hate about anyone, especially if you're a reporter talking about football, he says, let's say he talks about Chelsea fans or Liverpool fans. Let's say Chelsea fans be available at, let's say, 10 p.m. or be available at 9 p.m. If you've got the news, why don't you just say it instantly or do not say anything? Don't say anything and you just post it whenever. How about that? You and I both know why he's doing this. Let's all be honest. He's trying to get here the more reach, as much reach as he can. When he says, I've got something for you at this time, he'll get more likes, he'll get more views, he'll get all of that stuff. Do not trust anything that comes out of this guy's mouth. I never do. That's why I got him blocked. I got him blocked, bro. But it is what it is. Some people do trust him, so I have to put it in there. Saying Spurs have been in talks with Liverpool all day today. Subject, Cody Gakpo. And it's confirmed. Do we want, let's ask the chat, the people in there, do we want Cody Gakpo gone as of right now? Let's say we don't have any signings right now other than that Victor Munoz kid. As of right now, do you want Cody Gakpo sold, yes or no? Pigeon. Okay. I think I'm on with Rods later on. I'll be on with the Prophet. Okay. Do you think Liverpool FC will sign Diomande? Liverpool are going very, very, very strong for Diomande, and we don't know why. So I'm assuming if they're going that strong for him, yes, they will sign him. If Leipzig rejected a 100 million. They rejected 100 million for Diomande, and they're gonna go for it again. Then I think so, yeah. I definitely do think so. They will go for him again, which we'll see anyways. Indy is 50-50, has been the money. He's been on the money more often, but the thing with him is he goes with trends, just expands them with nonsense and filler. Did you know the day I've actually had enough of this guy? The day I had enough of him when he said Brian Mbeumo. He said one day this that Brian Mbeumo is actually very close to or wants to leave Man Divided. When he said Brian Mbeumo wants to leave Man Divided, why would I even listen to this guy, bro? Brian Mbeumo is his first season at Man Divided. The season just finished. His first season, he already wants to leave. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Big up Touchline, my brother. My brother, how you doing, bro? Listen to Touchline, please, and like this stream. Okay, a couple more things before we did out of here. I said Elliot Anderson. Yes, Elliot Anderson. People, any City fans in here, please? Any Man City fans here? Let me know if you're here, please. Any Man City fans? Say, put the word I, or get your thumbs up, or get something if you're any City fans in here. Right. He said he was on Google Chat with Matues Fernandez, agent, talking about Man United. Wes Rowan, what'd you make me do? People, anyone in the chat? From now on, well, the OG people know me. I don't ever say Manchester United. United, sorry. You will never ever hear me say Manchester United. You will always hear me say Manchester Divided. If I end up saying Manchester United, I have to sip a drink. Now, I don't drink alcohol like I said. Anything I've got, even if it's a flipping fragrance right here, I can just... Oh, that looks like something anyways. My apologies. If it's a fragrance right here, I'll literally open up and drink. So, I've got a Pepsi here with me, so I'll have to drink the Pepsi, man. Come on. He said he was on Google Chat with Matues Fernandez, agent, talking about Man Divided guy must be everywhere. Wait, who said that? Was it Indicalia said it? Who said it? Okay. City fans, if you're here, Manchester... Oh, actually, I'll show you this first. Manchester City offered a new deal to Rodri a few months ago, but there's no agreement at this stage. Deal on standby now. Still long time to decide, as the current agreement is set to be expired at June 2027. Rodri could leave as a free agent in 1 year. City fans. Man City fans, what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me, bro? Let's say Rodri actually leaves. Ooh, should I have done that? Should I have actually done that, bro? Whoa. 1 sec. Did I butcher something here? Oh, no, actually, no. I think I'm fine. Yeah. All right, people. For the City fans, yeah? What? What was I going to say? What if actually Rodri leaves on a free? If I hear any City fans talk about, oh, just Liverpool let their players leave on a free, or Liverpool do this or Liverpool do that, shut the F up, bro. Seriously. Rodri might actually leave on a free, bro. Real Madrid is calling. Same as Real Madrid call Liverpool players. Actually, what do you think, yeah? Let's say he actually doesn't re-sign with them. Man City might actually be better than us and actually sell him right now so they could get something off him. Or they actually make him stay and go on a free next season, at the end of next season when he goes to Real Madrid. That will be jokes. Anyways, not this. Elliot Anderson. Manchester City are confident to get Elliot Anderson deal done now at this stage, at the final stage, sorry, after work behind the scenes. Now, a round of talks to take place for the English midfielder who would undergo medical in the US before joining Manchester City if all goes to plan. I like this actually. I don't like Elliot Anderson going to Man City. I like this undergo medical in the US. We did the exact same thing with Victor Munoz, Liverpool's representative, gone to America and got that Victor Munoz kid doing his medical in America. This is what happened. Here we go. But for 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝗶 at like 12:30, and about 1 o'clock, maybe. No, actually, no. My apologies. About like 5, maybe 6 o'clock on the night, in the evening, the day after, or the same day actually, Liverpool announced the player. Not even 24 hours, and they announced the player. That I actually do like. I very, very much do like. So I'm assuming Man City. Let's say we get the here we go anytime soon, which I'm expecting by either today or tomorrow for Elliot Anderson. We get the here we go. They do the medical in America, and they actually might announce him. That will be very, 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 very strange, announcing Elliot Anderson this quick, yet still not announcing their manager or their coach, however you want to say it. Do you lot know? Do you lot actually know Enzo Maresca's not been announced yet by City? Enzo Maresca has not been announced by Manchester City yet. That is strange to me. Big time strange. Don't you think that's strange, people? It is strange to me. It really is. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I need to talk about before I go. What's this? It's nothing. Okay, for 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝗶, let's go in his thingy, and if there's anything I need to see or that, I don't think there is anything, to be fair. Yeah, 6 hours ago, the last time he's tweeted. Oh. You know what? Fair play. No, genuinely, fair play to Tottenham, man. Fair play to Tottenham. Genuinely, fair play to Tottenham, man. Watch this. More Tonali and Spurs exclusive story. Tottenham bid was sent 3 days ago, but rejected by Newcastle. 75 million were never going to be enough, but part of the plan. Talks have been underway since then, with Tottenham determined to get the deal done. Spurs keep pushing. 𝗧𝗶𝗸 wants him. Genuinely, it hurts me to say this. It really, really hurts me to say this, but Tottenham are actually doing what Liverpool is supposed to be doing, especially for a number 6. Especially for a number 6, because, like I said, I'm sick and tired of saying this. I am actually sick and tired of saying this. Since Fabinho left Liverpool a few years ago, we don't have a number 6. A number 6 that plays in that number 6. It might have Gravenberch, it might have McAllister that can play in that number 6, but we do not have a player that plays at number 6. That Liverpool will get him for a number 6, that number 6 role. I said this. I said I want a centre back, a right back, a 6, left winger, right winger. Am I missing? Oh, yes. Actually, my apologies. Like I said, I want a centre back, right back, left back. 6, right winger, left winger. 6 new players. Are we going to get 6 new players? Probably not. Right back, because we've got Jeremy Frimpong, and Jeremy Frimpong is not a right back. We actually do not have a right back in the club right now. Name me one that actually fit to play right now, because Connor Bradley is not coming anytime soon. He's not coming back anytime soon. So put Connor Bradley to the side. Jeremy Frimpong is not a right back. We do need a right back. Kirkes, the only left back we've got in the club. Tsimikas might be coming back, but I don't think Tsimikas will stay at the club. So we need another left back. We need a centre back. Virgil van Dijk cannot be playing with Jeremy Jacquet or Leone on his own, or only them two. Joe Gomez, you cannot trust Gomez with Joe Gomez with his injuries, with his injury history. He can get injured just by breathing, so you can't trust him. We need a 6, self-explanatory. We need a right winger, self-explanatory, and we need a left winger, again, self-explanatory. Well, people, it's been a very, very good stream. Thank you so much for the people that joined in. I don't know if we hit the 10 likes or not. Let's have a look. Oh, you lot are legends, actually. Thank you so much. We've hit more than the target, which is 10. Kisisike, thank you very much. If you, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please don't like and subscribe. Trying to get into 250 before the end of the year. And I mean, we've hit the likes target anyway, so it don't matter. Thank you so much to everyone that joined me today. I will see yous. I don't know. Probably if there's any decent games tomorrow. Where's my phone? Hey Siri. So I'd say, where's my phone? 1 sec. Something like I said, I can't be doing today's games. Anything decent tomorrow, I might actually do. Oh, I might actually do France and Iraq tomorrow, you know. I think I'll do France and Iraq, yes. I will do France and Iraq tomorrow. So I'll see you for the France and Iraq tomorrow. And hopefully by tomorrow, if we actually get a concrete answer when it comes to Diomande or anything that's got to do with Liverpool. Thank you so much, people. I will see you tomorrow. Like I said, take care and peace out. Love. Bye-bye.